Hi, Lance Walker at the Michael Johnson Performance Center. Today using the PowerVibe Zen Pro 5900 to train a combination of hip mobility with knee stability in the closed chain. Melissa's going to demonstrate one of our favorite movements we call the monster squat. She's going to use a mini band. You can use TheraBand in the clinic, any type of exercise tubing. She's going to apply it just above the knee, just above the top edge of the patella. She's going to approach the Zen Pro now thinking loading the heels as she would in a squat movement. So her feet are just outside of hip width and just inside of shoulder width. We want her toes facing straight ahead. We're not going to allow a bunch of toeing out here. She's going to use a fingertip touchdown only on the rack, 35 hertz on the Zen Pro. What we're going to do now is we're going to impart some hip flexion in a squat pattern. The band is going to overcome some of that and try to pull her into some pronation at the knee and the subtalar joint. We're trying to fight against that, creating hip extension flexion combination with stabilization across the knee and the subtalar joint. Very important pattern to learn. She's going to sit back on her heels. The vibration she's now going to feel up through her hip joints. Initially, we start in the quarter squat position. As long as her hips are back, tummy is tight, we want to now impart abduction at the hip joint, creating this winging effect against the band. Okay? We'll usually do this 6 to 12 repetitions per set. We're not in a big hurry here, and if you'll notice, she's getting a huge amount of activation across the glute, but also getting a great amount of activation of some of the frontal plane stabilizers of the knee. Again, out, hold, and back up, and you can see the shaking. We progress this into a deeper squat, dropping down deeper, top of the thigh parallel. Again, 2 fingers only on the PowerVibe. Again, abduction imparted here, trying to keep the hips back, making sure that it's the glute that's taking the most of the brunt of this work and not becoming quad dominant. Monster squats, mini bands, whole body vibration, the PowerVibe. A great movement pattern for all young athletes to master in order to gain some more knee stability.